please tap me into pile 1's energy. This is for the viewers that pick pile 1. Viewers that pick pile 1. Let's see. Viewers that pick pile 1. Okay, Spirit, what career best suits pile 1? What career best suits pile 1? I just heard something about engineering or being an engineer, architect, something like that. I know engineering, architect isn't a thing, but I heard engineering and I also heard architect or architecture, something like that. Spirit, what career best suits pile 1? The career that best suits pile 1. Let's see. The career that best suits pile 1. One card, come on. Spirit don't want to tell you guys. I feel like, okay, so for some of you guys, I'm getting a message that the career that best suits you, you may actually possibly pursue this career later on in life. Like, you guys may be the type of people where you know, you have to go through multiple different type of I'm hearing majors maybe, or possibly just, you know, just you're the type of people that you have to try things out first before you figure out what's for you. For some of you guys, I do feel like you'll be skilled in a lot of things, but the career that best suits you, because this is, I really want it to be based on like one specific career, but for you guys, I feel like you guys are going to be the type of people where you're going to go through a lot of ups and downs in your career. There may be moments where, you know, like I'm seeing like lows and highs, so there may be years, I'm hearing years where you're like, you know, making a lot of money. You may have a lot of money, but then it's like there's years where you feel lost, you feel stuck, and you don't know how you're gonna maintain this money coming in. So that's when you like go on to the next thing, figure out something else to do. And I see you being somebody that's going to accumulate a lot of skills, or just be somebody that's very skilled in a lot of different subjects and a lot of different fields. Y'all may be the people that are very talented. This could be like my entrepreneurial pile, or you went to school for multiple different things, or you probably have like certifications. You know, you went to school for a trade, or you went for a trade, or maybe you are a manager of a warehouse or some type of business where, you know, you worked your way up, but it's like you also have something going on the side. But then it's like you have another hobby that you may make money off of on social media or on the internet. But mainly for you guys, I think the career that best suits you guys is going to be something that's like I said, the best career for you. You're either going to find that later on in life, or you're going to be somebody that's very skilled at a lot of things. Like, there's not going to be just one career that best suits you, pile 1. You honestly can pick whatever you want, because I'm hearing you're naturally talented at a lot of things. You were blessed with a lot of gifts, and you can go into whatever field or whatever you want to. Some of you guys don't even have to go to school for the career that's best for you. And it may take a lot of discovering, again, tower moments and realizations and stuff like that. And maybe it's like it's gonna be things that you didn't think, something that you didn't think that you wanted to do or you could do, you'll later find out in life that's actually something that you're really good at. For my pile 1s, okay, finally. So we have solar calm. and it says clarify. Okay, where's the book at? As you guys know, I just got this deck like last week, so all the cards are, oh my gosh, it's bothering me. Hold on, y'all. That is bothering me. Okay, it was it was bunched up. Okay, let's see what this clarify card is talking about. Oh yeah, I don't know if I finished, but yeah, I just got this card like a week ago, and these cards, this deck, like a week ago, and I'm not very familiar with all the cards, so I'm still learning everything, so please be patient with me, guys. Let's see. Clarify. So that's on page 48. So this card talks about when the sun is calm with few sunspots or solar flares, its steady energy is quiet and smoothly. Hold on. Just appreciate the deep. So I feel like with this card, it's talking about slow growth. You know, being in the moment, you know, working towards steady progress, not like rapid or fast movement or something like that. And trusting and believing in the process, which is why I feel like I was picking up that a lot of you guys, like I said, the career that best fits you, you're going to have to go through a lot of ups and downs, trials and errors in your work. Doesn't mean that you're not going to be financially stable or have money. It just means that when it comes to the career for you guys, the career that you are destined for, that's best fitted for you, is possibly, like I said, you're going to, for some of you guys, it could be like, for example, I mean, you could, if you're younger, say you're like in high school or you're in middle school, and you know, your purpose or your destined career is to be a spiritual leader, or not a spiritual leader. Let's see, a life coach. Let's just, for example, let's say a life coach. Now, this is just how I feel. I feel like personally, because you're young, it's like, unless you're just an old soul and you've born with the knowledge and the wisdom to educate others, I feel as though that, you know, it takes time, and it's gonna take, you know, years of aging and being through life to be able to educate others and teach others, especially if, for example, if you're trying to be a relationship coach, because it's like nobody's gonna take you serious if you're like in middle school. But at the same time, don't let my belief discourage you, because honestly, who knows, you can be the first person, I don't know, I guess 14-year-old that's teaching people about how to have a healthy relationship or giving motivational speeches or life advice. But like I was saying, it's just something about when it comes to your career, it's going to take time of learning and growing and life experience, so you can be ready for this. Because I don't think that is something that you can just, you know, like, for example, you can't just get out of high school and go straight to being a surgeon. You know, you gotta have a lot of schooling, a lot of education, a lot of practice before you can even go into doing that. So it's something about you, whatever it is for you guys, the career that's best suited for you is something that you are currently being prepared for. And like I said, a lot of you guys, it's going to be in your later age. I'm hearing 40s, maybe 30s, somewhere in between there is when you will figure out the career that's best for you. But again, remember that this isn't saying that you won't be living good, financially good, you won't have any money, or you'll be, you know, living paycheck to paycheck, because like I said, you'll have, I think that you guys are the type of people that will have multiple sources of income. Or it's like, because you're trying to figure out what career is best fitted for you, it's like you're trying things, you know. It's giving me like Gemini energy, where you guys are just so curious and willing to pick up things and learn things and, you know, try things out. And if that's not for you, you're okay with moving on to the next things. And that's why I feel like you are going to be very skilled in whatever, you know, you choose to do. Let's see, Spirit, tell me more about pile 1. What career is best fitted for pile 1? One card, please, for the career that's best fitted for pile 1. Career. Okay. Yes, and that's why we have, yeah, Capricorn. And you know, Capricorn, when you have Capricorn in your 10th house, I mean, and I think do I have Capricorn in my 10th house? No, Capricorn is actually in my 11th house. Sagittarius is in my 10th house. But from what I know, when you have Capricorn in your 10th house, that is a house of, it takes a lot of patience. People that have Capricorn in 10th house, I really like applaud you guys, because Capricorn is not easy to have in your house of career and, you know, public image and status and stuff like that, because it comes with not only, I mean, it does come with a lot of respect, and you eventually achieve what you're going after, but it does take a lot of hard work. It takes a lot of trial and error, like I was saying. It takes a lot of pretty much bumping your head, touching the stove, whatever, you know, the little saying, you know, like it's hot, touch the stove, whatever. That probably wasn't funny, scratch that. But like, it just takes a lot of hard work, a lot of dedication as well. So it seems like the career that's best fitted for you guys will either, like I said, be something that either you have to go to school for a really long time. That's probably why I was hearing engineer, architect, lawyer, surgeon, you know, stuff where it's like, man, you can't just go to school for 4 years and think you finna just be putting needles and stitching people up. Like, you can't do that. Like, this, it takes a lot of schooling. And that's what I think for you guys, is the career that's best suited for you is going to take a lot of schooling. But at the same time, I see you guys, for example, being in school, still in school for example, being to be a lawyer. But it's like, you got this side hustle on the side. Let's just say you make you sell purses on the side, and now you got your own little, I'm not trying to downgrade your business, but you got your own business on the side where you sell purses. And it's like, now, you're making money off the purses, but you're also going to school for to be a lawyer. Or, for example, say you doing lashes on the side, you went to school for a trade and you can do nails and stuff just to make some money on the side. But you're also going to school to do something bigger, to do something that you truly want to do. That is, again, it's Capricorn doesn't come easy. It comes with a lot of challenges. And I do think that, not to discourage you guys, even though I do believe that you're all gonna make it there, is that it is going to be challenging, because this isn't something that's supposed to be handed to you easily. This is something that you're supposed to be appreciative of. And it's something where it's like, I'm hearing you putting your heart, your heart, blood, and something about your heart, blood, and tears, sweat, blood, and tears into this. And it may be times where you want to give up, or you want to cry and just say, fuck this, like, I'm done, I don't want to do this shit no more. And I do see a lot of you guys, like I was saying, stepping off of this, like putting this down, or taking a semester off, or even being done with this for good. But it's something about you always being led back to this. Also, as you're doing this, you're still learning other things. Like I said, I see you guys really being somebody that's not only good at one thing. You may be the type of people that would be successful in multiple different type of things. Like you could be or like, for example, you could be like social media influencer, or like, you know, food. Like you may be a really good cook, so you start posting YouTube videos or TikToks, and somehow you blow up off of that, and you start making money off of that. And so it's like, oh, okay, now, you know, I have money to pretty much dedicate all my time to this school, and you know, all I gotta do is post a video, make some food, post a video, and I'm getting a check off of that. You know what I'm saying? So it's something where it's like you're gonna have a side hustle, something that's not in the same field as whatever this other thing is that's really the goal, that's the prize. But it takes a lot of wisdom, a lot of maturing. You have to be ready for this, because this isn't for the weak, but it's also not it takes a lot of life experience is what I'm hearing. But what else am I getting from that card? I do think the career that's best for you, you will be very respected in. A lot of you guys will be known as one of the best, and I just feel like, and I don't know if this is true, but when I remember hearing somebody say, like, for example, Capricorn is more like the sign Capricorn is more like traditional, doing things the right way, or like the traditional way. So this could be like a traditional like job that you're working towards, that's like the big goal, that's like the best career for you, but then you have other things on the side. Let's see. Spirit, give me one more card. What career is best suited for my pile one? What career is best suited for my pile ones? One card, Spirit, one card. What career is best suited for my pile ones? Career is best suited for my pile of ones. What career is best suited for my pile? Finally. And then we have what is Iman Koli? Yeah, I don't know what that word is. Iman Koli. But its keyword is root. So we're gonna look that up and see what that means. I'm gonna sit these cards over here. I'm gonna sit it right here. Okay, so it is, what is the page for Iman Koli? Iman Kali or whatever. $92. Okay, it says okay. So this card is basically talking about, it's giving me fourth house vibes for some reason. So a lot of you guys, this career that's best suited for you is something that you felt called to. Like I'm hearing like this has been like a childhood dream that you've always wanted to. Like for some of you guys, I'm hearing you've always said you want to go to the moon. You want to be an astronaut or something like that, or something like that, where it's like people are like, wow, like you really want to do something like that. And again, it takes a lot of schooling, it takes a lot of education, practice, but it's like this, whatever this career is that's best suited for you, is going to possibly bring you a lot of satisfaction once you achieve this. And again, like I said, you put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears in this, and this is something that maybe your family wanted you to go to school for this. I'm not getting the vibe from you guys that, you know, the best career that's suited for you is something that your parents wanted you to go to school for, but you're not truly happy. You don't really want to do it. I'm getting no, like, for example, it's making me think about my sister. She's always wanted to be a veterinarian, and that's something, like, she's always been drawn to animals. She's always loved animals, like she literally, and there's nothing wrong with it, you know, I love that about her, but she treats animals like humans, you know, and I know people are like that. Some people are like that, which is cool, you know. I'm not hating on you guys because I feel for you, but like, she really is drawn to animals, and ever since she was like in elementary, that's what she said she wanted to do. And I mean, veterinarians, they don't get paid that much, but at the same time, because I think that's something she told me, but at the same time, that's something that she really wants to do. She really loves animals. I mean, she's a Cancer, and I do get a healing vibe from her. And like, she can be a little snappy sometimes, but like, she a good person. And I don't know, I just feel like that, I don't know if it's something like that with you guys, where it's something you've always wanted to do when you were younger, and maybe this is something that your family kind of brought to your attention. Because it's also make me think about my stepdad, when he was telling me one time, like, I remember when I was younger, I used to always watch HGTV or something like that. And he was like, maybe you should look into interior design, because you do like decorating. And if you guys don't notice, I love aesthetics. Like, I try to make everything aesthetically pleasing. I love like putting stuff together. And he was telling me I should do something like that. So I don't know if this is like, people have told you like you would be good at this, or you know, or you told people like, oh, I want to do this. But it's whatever this career is that's best suited for you. This is something that you've, like, I'm hearing it's something like it haunts you, you know, everywhere you go, or like it's like kind of like people just like God is talking to you like, Pow One, do this, Pow, like it keeps coming in your face, it keeps being put in your face. And I think that's why I was saying that it may take you a while to even discover this, or even just say, fuck it, I'm gonna just try this out. Or maybe it's taking you a while to achieve this. It will, because I think that it's just like, it's always been there, or it's gonna always be there, even though it hasn't really taken off yet, or it hasn't really you haven't really got the success you wanted, or the results that you wanted off of it yet. But I think that you're going to get it. And like I said with the roots, let's see what the bottom deck was. Neptune. Okay, so this is, like I was saying, it's making me think about when I was saying that this is something that you guys have seen. Like, it's like people seen this in you. People seen this in you. You knew, either you knew you wanted to do this, or people always felt like that you would be good at this job. People have told you like, hey, Pow One, like, you should look into this because you would be a good, look, 333 on the clock. You should look into this because you would be good at this. Or with the Neptune, it's also making me think about how like the fishes, it's like, okay, I'm getting two messages. With the fishes, you know, they don't really, they just kind of just are free. Like, you know, the Neptune symbol, Pisces, it's the fishes, and they're like free. And it make me think about how one thing with Pisces is they don't have boundaries, or they're just very free and something like that. But also with Neptune, it talks about illusions and not seeing things very clearly, or being in like that daydreamy state. So again, it's either something you've always dreamed about doing since you were younger, you thought about doing, or again, this is talking about just the career that's best suited for you. It's not going to be clear to you for a while. And I think that for you guys, this is more about trusting your intuition. It's something about your part of your journey, part of your story on this earth is to experience a lot of different things. Like I was saying, you know, you may be skilled and work at a lot of places and learn a lot of things, but you may not find that best suited career, that best career for you, until you learn the life lessons that you need to learn. Because even with Capricorn, it makes me think of somebody that's like, it's Saturn, very mature. So it's giving me like, you have to be mature for this. You have to be ready for this, like mentally. And also you have to, like I said, unless you're an old soul, but I just feel like if you're young, you won't really be ready for this. You won't know everything that you need to know, because I'm also getting it's more life experience than just going to school. You know, you also have to live your life to be ready for whatever this best suited career is for you. And I feel so bad because it's like, I didn't really tell you what the specific career is, but maybe, I mean, you guys are pile 1. Maybe that's what these piles are going to be about. It's like, it's not like, you know, I'm not going to tell you, do this, you know, this is your best suited career. I don't know, because I did say some earlier, but again, I am getting traditional vibes. I am getting, you guys will be skilled in a lot of things, be doing a lot of things. Doesn't mean that you're going to be, you know, lost for, I do feel like you may be lost, but I think finances, I don't think you're going to be broke living with your parents until you figure out this best suited career. I think a lot of you guys, like I said, will be making money off of multiple different things, or you'll be doing things for, you could even be in a career for a long time, but that's not like, I mean, that's not best suited for you. Like, you're gonna always possibly feel like that, either that this isn't enough, or it's gonna be something else. Like, I feel like you guys are either free spirits, or you kind of go where your intuition calls you. You know, with that Neptune, like, it's something about you just being drawn to things, and it's like your soul is guiding you. It's like lessons that you have to learn with all these things that you're going to learn in your lifetime, which is going to help you build, which is going to build you up. Which is going to build you up into the person that you're meant to be for this career that is best suited for you. So, Pile 1, I am sorry that I didn't really get, you know, exact careers, but I mean, I feel as though that really the message for you is, it's kind of like, you know, with that Neptune card, it's giving me like, you know, this is something that's not easy, something that is going to take hard work, and possibly something you've been trying to avoid, you've been putting off, and like people have been telling you. It's like something about signs and synchronicities, like you've been seeing stuff about this. But yes, Pile 1, I really hope you guys enjoyed. I love you guys so much, and I just want to thank you guys for being here, supporting me. If you would like to see more readings from me, I do have a Patreon, but if not, I appreciate you guys for supporting me here on YouTube. Remember to give this video a thumbs up, and also, I'll see you guys in my next reading. Peace out, y'all. Spirit, please cleanse the energy for my Pile 2s. My Pile 2s. This is for my Pile 2s. Right off the bat, Pile 2, I'm getting, for you guys, the career or careers, I'm actually hearing careers that are best suited for you are careers where you could either be very active. I'm getting athletes for some reason, so some of you guys could be very skilled at some type of athletic skill, or you could be very athletic, as in like maybe you did track, cross country, something like that, or you were like in football, or maybe you were a cheerleader, something like gymnastics, but it's with the body and like movement. So even a dancer, like some of you guys, exotic dancing, stripping, something like that, or ballet, tap dancing. Like it's really in that category of, like I said, it's with movement. You know, you're moving your body, you're it's something with action. But the careers that are best suited for you is where you can it involves body movement pretty much. And I hope that doesn't sound weird, but that's what I was getting. But we can see what the cards say. So Spirit, for pile 2, what are the careers that are... Oh yeah, and like it involves body movement, but it also like you have to be in shape, or you have to it's like you have to be skilled at doing this. So again, like ballet, I can't go in there and start, you know, dancing on my tippy toes because I don't know how to do it. Or being a professional football player or professional soccer player or something like that. Like, you gotta be skilled at that. You can't do that. Let's see, Spirit, what? Okay, well, we have Sears, and it says nurture. So the career that's best fitted for pile 2. Let's see what this card is talking about. And again, I do want to keep mentioning this because I don't want y'all to come for me in the comments because I'm reading a book. But you know, I just got this deck a week ago, so I'm not really familiar with all the cards. But I do like this deck. I think it's really pretty. But okay, it says after so this card is actually giving me, and it's kind of making sense because I also was hearing this as well when I was channeling, but this is actually giving me a very your career, okay, it's something about your career, pile 2. The careers that are best suited for you are careers where you are allowed to, you're like rested in your feminine energy, but it's like you also, it's kind of like a balance, like you balance your masculine and your feminine energy. Because as I'm reading this, it's making me think about, for example, with this card, some of you guys, honestly, careers that are best suited for you are careers where you are like the homekeeper, I think that's how you would say it, or you're like you take care of the household duties. So for example, you know, you may clean, wash clothes, cook, take care of the kids, take care of your husband, you know, make sure you putting it down in the bedroom for him. But it's like you still get to be at home, and you know, you're resting in your feminine energy pretty much, but at the same time you're still doing stuff. You're not being lazy, you're still doing stuff, but it's like at home. It could even be saying, while I was picking up on like moving your body, it could even be like, for example, say you are, because I actually was getting for some of you guys this like dance coaches or like ballet teachers, ballet instructors, some type of instructor where you instruct people to do, like I was saying, some type of class where it's like moving their body, helping them, like yoga, like a yoga instructor. You could be, for some of you guys, you could possibly be a coach to like a little league team or something like that. But I really do feel like that it's like I said, it's a balance between your masculine and feminine. And a lot of you guys, if you are wanting to be a stay-at-home mom, a stay-at-home wife, I do see that it's a career that's best suited for you, like you're best suited for that, or you would be really good for that, because maybe you have a very, you're not lazy, but at the same time you do like to please and take care of others. And I do feel as though that's, you still like, it's like, for example, say you like to look pretty, you still like to take care of yourself, you don't like to go out the house and work, you know, you're fine with staying in the house and working. So that could be something else too, like you may work for home. This job could be somewhere, be something that you do at home. But yeah, like I'm getting that, you know, you don't mind working, it's just you want to look cute with what you do, and you also want to be able to take care of yourself and possibly like be able to I don't know, like it's like you want to be able to focus on yourself and you know, nurture yourself, but also nurture whatever it is that you're working on or you're doing. It's giving me kind of like, for example, you guys would be the people where it's like and I'm not saying this is for like a career for you guys. I mean, it could be, but I'm not really getting that. But this is just an example where it's like you are the like the head of the business, for example, and all you got to do is walk in, you know, check the numbers, make sure money good, make sure everybody doing what they supposed to, and you know, you get to leave and go do what you want to do. It's like kind of like, you know, you do something, but you don't do all the hard work. You get more of the light work, pretty much. And I mean, it could be after working very hard to be in that position. That could be what it's saying, what I'm getting. But I mean, that is the first card, so I mean, it could be more. But I do see you being a nurturer in whatever this career is. And I don't know, like an artist. Like I really am getting artistic vibes, like a painter. You know, some of you guys may one day have your own art gallery or be work in like an art museum, or like this right here is really beautiful to me because it's giving me like goddess energy. Like you guys are embracing your goddess feminine energy and the careers that are best suited for you, and it's like you get to release that. I don't even know what I'm like, the energy that I'm feeling for you guys. It's like I was saying with the exotic dancers, I feel like when it comes to pole dancing and stuff like that, that's a good release. And I feel like it's, I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like it's a reason why a lot of people are gravitated towards that. A lot of women and even men, that I'm hearing it does something to you, but it also like helps you release something. But it's like you're also in your feminine energy when you're dancing, or like, you know, and it's not even just that, like yoga, like I was saying, yoga, ballet, art, whatever it is. But you guys, careers that are best suited for you are careers where you can embrace your artistic talents, your artistic skills, where you're pretty much an artist, you know. And then like I said, some of you guys is being the nurturer of the family, the mother, the one that looks after and take care of her kids and her man, type of thing. Or, you know, your wife and your kids. It's whatever, but it's something about you. When it comes to careers for you, it's for you to be in that feminine energy. Yeah. So let's see. Tell me more about Pile 2s. What careers are best fitted for Pile 2, Spirit? What are the careers that are best fitted for Pile 2? Okay, let's see. So activate. Yeah, you remember, I mean, I don't know what this card means. But you remember when I was saying earlier that it's something like it does something to you, or maybe careers where you can tap into like an alter ego, or like another side of you, or you can tap into another version of you, or release some type of energy. It's like, for example, I keep saying artist because I really feel like it's artistry, something where you're an artist, but it's like I was saying, it's like art. Careers are best suited for the careers that are best suited for you, where it's like you're like the muse, or maybe you have a muse that you I don't know, I can't explain it, y'all. I just cannot explain it, but the word activate is just making me think about it. It really helps you release. You're transmuting this energy through doing this. And again, it could even be being an athlete, because it does make me think about letting off steam, you know. When, for example, I remember when I used to play soccer, that Man, that was a vicious sport right there. I mean, yeah, we just kicking the ball, running around. But I remember I sprained my ankle. I'm sorry, woman, but I knocked some ladies down. Like, I was not playing with them, and it did help me release a lot of anger. But let me see what this solar flares is talking about, a little bit more about it. Okay. It's really just talking about really, when I read this short passage, it's mainly talking about energy and I guess it's kind of like well, no, this is actually talking about a partnership, though. My bad, y'all. I wish I was more educated on these cards and stuff like that. But honestly, that's what I was getting with that activation of the solar flares card. But I'm gonna see what else comes out, just, you know, so I don't have you guys just sitting here as I'm being quiet. Because honestly, I feel like I'm gonna just be pretty much repeating myself or whatever. So I'm gonna get one more card to see what career is best suited for Pile 2 Spirit. What career is best suited for Pile 2 Spirit? What is the career? Okay, so we have third house, communication. And then let's see what the bottom deck is. Oh my gosh, another unknown card. Square, semi-square. I don't know. It says tension. Tension. So, with the third house, I know the third house, it does talk about communication, but it also talks about being expressive and like communicating something, expressing something in a specific way where it's like close in your voice. So I mean, when it comes to artists, being an artist, you don't have to just be you know, be a painter or be, you know, good at drawing or, you know, anything like that, or a fashion designer. I feel like celebrities that are like singers, they're artists, and dancers, they're artists. Like, I feel like everybody's like work is like a work of art. Everybody is a piece of art, or it's a lot of things that you can consider art, you know? And I feel as though that, again, like, it's taking me back to like how I was saying that careers that are best suited for you are careers where you are able to release and tap into this artist side of you. I think that some of you guys, either with this tension card, I don't know if this is what this is talking about. I am going to look it up. But it's making me think about possibly you guys are bottling up or holding back or holding something in. I don't know why I just heard Gossip Girl. So like possibly some of you guys, you could be like, again, you remember how I was saying like an alter ego? Like it could be like another side to you that you need to explore, but maybe it's not meant for you to like it's like I'm sorry about to, I'm really trying to explain this energy, and this is my first time really getting like kind of like tripping over my words. It's hard to explain it because I really feel like I'm just gonna keep repeating myself, but it does just feel like, honestly, an artist is being an artist, or tapping into, like, it's things that you have hidden or bottled up that you need to channel, that you need to release and express. And it's a specific career, or maybe multiple careers, that will allow you to transmute this energy. And I want to look up what this tension card is talking about, because maybe that's going to help everything, put everything together. So 120, 120, 120. Okay. So it says confrontation. Oh, wait, is that it? No. My bad. Oh, okay, 124, wrong page. See, and it's talking about, okay, so this is talking about like, okay, working out situations, or working through situations that are holding us back, like situations that are calling us to grow. And then it's also talking about building muscle, you know, it's actually talking about movements of the body as well, and working out the mind, body, and soul. So it's talking about things that's going to build strength. So I feel like that you guys, it's something that maybe you are the people where you feel as though you don't have a place to vent to, a place to, like, you don't have a safe place to express yourself, or a place to honestly be yourself, you know? And maybe careers, it's a specific career for some of you guys where it's like, it may be unconventional, or it may be like something that you have to grow into, and it may be possibly things that people don't agree with, people don't see why you do it, or have they're gonna have, I want to say, biased opinions, but it's something where it's like it's going to help you release whatever those emotions and feelings that you've been holding back. So like, I think that's why I was hearing Gossip Girl, because it could be like, for example, some of you guys could be like bloggers, and maybe like you don't want to, you know, show your identity, so you make a page where you can express how you truly feel and nobody know it's you. But at the same time, it's a release. It's kind of like therapy. Whatever this is, whatever these careers are that you guys that are best fitted for you, are careers that are therapeutic. They help you release tension, stress, anger, you know, negative emotions. And I feel like these are the type of careers that you'll feel relaxed, you'll feel at peace. You may even have like a like it calls you to, I want to say like meditative state or something like that, but it's just one of those things where it's like, this will help you let off some steam is what I'm hearing. But again, like I was saying, it may be things that people don't want you to do. Like I'm getting, for example, a boxer. Some of you guys want to be boxers, but maybe it's a specific person or a family member that's like, no, like don't do that, because you know you're gonna get beat up. You know, you're getting beat up, and it could later lead to, you know, injuries in the future, or like damage to your body, your brain, stuff like that. But it's like, this shit is therapeutic to you. You love boxing, you love fighting, you know, you love doing this. Or football players, you know, that's not the most safe sport, but you love doing it. Some of you guys, I'm getting as well as like a ghostwriter. Like a lot of you guys could either be doing these things behind closed doors, but you're still releasing, you're still expressing, and people not knowing who you are. Or like I was saying, you are you're resting in your feminine energy, but it's a balance. Careers that help you balance your feminine and masculine energy. You're not doing too much of either or. This was really an interesting reading, and I really hope it made sense, because I'm gonna be honest, pile 2, I was really finna say, yeah, I'm not finna do this video today, because the messages have been really different, really unique. And sometimes, you know, I watch my videos, but at the same time, I feel like that my readings aren't, I'm not picking up on my energy, because I usually do personal readings on myself. You know, I'm picking up on your readings, and we all are different. We all have different interests, all have different callings. So, I mean, if you do watch my videos and actually look at the spread, then maybe you can get something off of these cards that I'm not, you know, picking up on. But I do feel as though that whatever it is that, you know, the career that's best suited for you is something where it allows you to release. Again, the key word for you guys is therapeutic. Careers that are therapeutic, careers where you're allowed to be heard, you're allowed to be seen, and you're allowed to just express your true authentic self without any judgment. It's something about nurturing the inner child as well. But pile 2, I hope, like I said, you guys understood this reading. I hope it made sense. If not, then, you know, just keep it pushing. Please don't leave any negative comments. I mean, I just don't understand why people want to put me down, but I mean, it's cool, you know. I'm strong or whatever. But yeah, I mean, I hope you guys like this. I hope it made sense. I love you guys so much, and I appreciate you guys for supporting me and being here. But this is what I got for you guys. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and I do have a Patreon if you want to check that out. But if not, I'll see you guys in our next video. Bye, y'all.